Alright, everyone, how's it going? Happy Monday. Never really a happy Monday, is it? We're always just dreading the day. So, we're back in Adventure Story again tonight. Hope you guys are gonna have a good week up and coming. We're gonna be going ahead, joining our awesome server, and seeing, let's see who's on. Okay, just a few people at the moment. You'll notice between... I sound a bit scratchy today. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Yeah, I would say that. That's about it. When I get really tired and like, kind of worn down, my voice gets a little scratchier. But yeah, nice to see you, Charles. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Dave. Welcome everyone back to the stream. So yeah, you'll see that in between streams, I kind of did what I said I was gonna do. I kind of got this area a little cleaned up. We expanded the kitchen since we actually have more than just me living here now. So we have 2 ovens, a little bit of a water pool down there to help with flour, a 3-top burner, a double quern, and some shelves for extra crocks for food. So it works out pretty well. All of the floating boxes are now gone. And we are now... We essentially have a roof on this thing. We got the thatch full roof over our storage building. I moved the forge in here temporarily until we get the little forge area set up. I did a little bit of starter chisel work here as well. And yeah, we just kind of filled out the storage area with a bunch of chests, trunks, labels and stuff to kind of keep things a little bit more organized. Room for expansion. No labels over here just yet. We got our hides, pelts, leather, animal loot, seeds, ores, salt, lime, compost. These are shale and flintstone other, limestone and granites in this column. We got pine and oak in here. Well, actually, pine, oak, larch, maple. So you can kind of see how we're organizing things for the most part. You know, reed, stick, clay, dirt. All the nice little labels here, so. This will hopefully keep us a little bit more organized for the long run. I do have kind of a dump chest here that I need to kind of figure out what I'm going to do with anything in this area. No clue yet at this time. I wonder if I can... Okay. Let's put this back. Let's put this back. Anyways, I'm pretty happy with our little storage shed. You know, it's not the most efficient storage shed. Obviously, we have some dead space here, dead space here, dead space here, you know. But that's okay. Because honestly, you know, I tend to go for a little bit more looks over function. If we take a look at the wine cellar, though, I guess the wine cellar, it's just the standard food cellar. You can see we have wine now. So we have some black currant wine. You can drink the whole bottle. It does decently well. All of these are empty bottles, so we don't have much wine at the moment. You're not first, Greg. So yeah, so things to do on our agenda. I need to build the forge, and so the forge is actually gonna go. I'm gonna hang a more 2x1 slope roof off this way, and we're gonna try and fit the forge kind of back in here a little bit. See how all that works out. Let's see, we got rubble storage. This is a modded item from the quarry mod. Alright. So first things first, I just gathered a bunch of salt. So I'm gonna grab our bucket and make some more. Looks cool, thanks. Trying to get enough salt to where we don't have to worry about it for a little bit. You never have the patience? I mean, you watch my videos. It seems like you have probably a good amount of patience. If you can get through me talking about anything, then you're above average on patience, alright? Okay. I'm also going to go ahead and make myself my final backpack too today. The leather finished from last night. So that means we also have to start getting some more lime water made, some more tanning solution and stuff made. So I think that's our maintenance task here at the start. Get these barrels kind of full of water. There we go. Let me just seal these guys up. And in 10 days, we'll have some more salt. All right. So over here, let's go ahead. Use this water source, I guess. Maybe we can cheat a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's fill these back up with 50 units of water each. I'm gonna find maybe a better kind of long-term solution for our tanning area. Maybe near like a water source or a well. I think that would be cool. Something that we need to do also is, since we built our storehouse, we need to craft 2 new locks for the doors here, because currently these doors are unlocked and I don't want anyone to be kind of getting in there, so that'll be something we need to do. Alright, so we need lime. Which we have 31 of. Not a whole lot of lime. Might need to grind down some more. And I'm pretty sure it's 25 per barrel. Or maybe not. Is it 50? Oh yeah, it's 50 per barrel. Oh no. Okay. Well, we can at least get the oak in here. Yeah, something like that. Let's debark these so we can still use these for firewood. At the very least. And then in here, So we got the weak tanning make kind of started. We will have to make extra strong tannin. That's okay. Shouldn't be too bad to do. These oak logs will probably just straight up just turn into firewood. No harm in that. There we go. So we have a stack of firewood in the house. I might get a stack of peat today. That might be something to do. So maybe we can make a little bit of a shovel. Store that out here for now. Let's see. Need more lime too. Let's go grab the remainder of our pickaxe. Get some limestone. So we can make more tanning solution. I have a little, I guess, mine, you could say, back in here. If I can remember where the door was. We needed a bunch of lime. There it is. We needed a bunch of limestone earlier for trading. So now we can just use it for ourselves. And I just want to, grind down about 64 of this stuff. Okay. Don't want to spend too much time. We still got our one set of bees. I need to get more bees. Alright, so how's everyone's Monday going? You guys gearing up for a good week, I hope? Let's see, getting some emails here. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be working this quern for a little bit. Just to get some more lime water. You hate the week already? That sucks. And then once we get the lime water complete, we might eat a little bit for our character. Let's see what time it is. It's 3 in the morning. So it'll be daylight soon. And once it's daylight, we can head out. And I kind of want to start looking for iron, chat. I kind of want to start prospecting around for some iron. In fact, if I go to the help page here and I look for iron. Let's see here, iron bits. Restore durability 1800. Can repair constructions. Is a repair kit a thing? Repair bits, metal. Use a copper ingot. Well, 6 bits. Well, a iron one will use. Ingredient 4. Repairing all these armor pieces. Interesting. Interesting. No, blood bloom. I need to find an iron bloom. Okay, it's created by hematite, magnetite, limonite. So it's kind of those ite kind of metals there. So how many hours do you... I don't know. There's no tracker, Greg. I feel like you asked me how many hours I have every day. But yeah, we're gonna grind this away here. Our character's getting a little cold, so we're gonna set up just a warmth fire here for now, while we keep grinding these away. It does. The solo game doesn't even track. There is no hour counter in this game. It's not part of Steam, so I can't track my hours there. Your solo game tracks? Are you talking about like what date? We're in December, if that's what you're asking. But it's multiplayer, so yeah, no, there's no hour tracker there. Yeah, no. I'm not hosting the server on my machine, so I don't get an hour tracker. I don't load this map. It's up 24/7. It's on a dedicated server. On Monday is good. That's good, Charles. Yeah, I'm paying for a dedicated server. I think it was like $180 to pay for it. Riding down the quern. It'll be nice once we get a windmill, chat. Once you have a windmill, this will be a lot better. I have a feeling. Because then we can just throw a stack in here and just let it kind of run. I think that's fine. Alright, so we need... Oh, it's 50 each, isn't it? Guess that's not fine then. We need a little bit more stone. You don't think you ever ground grains in your game? Well, I mean, you grind many things. Different, you know, it doesn't have to be grains. You can grind your gears. Grind lime. Grind bone meal. There's more reason to grind. I'm just gonna break this pick on limestone, I think. Just cook vegetables and meat. I mean, that's fine. That's the nice thing about this game. You can kind of survive off of whatever you see fit to do so. I tend to try and branch out and experience more of the game, though. Alright, just 13 more lime, and then we'll have both barrels up and going. Once the barrels are set up, I'm not going to immediately jump into making the leather, because we kind of need pelts as well for some people who are kind of living near us and around us. I don't know why you're apologizing. No idea. Watch at your own leisure. It'll just be weird when you talk and find out that, you know, you're kind of in a time loop. The good old time loop. Alright, so limestone in there. Very good. Alright. So daytime's getting here. How much does this prop pick have? Not a crazy amount left. Let's do a quick pour of a pickaxe and prospecting pick. Because we need these things. Let's go grab gnat shears. Grab a crucible. And we need 40. That's enough for 2 bars. We can preheat with a log or 2 just to start it getting up to temperature. All right, let's get the mace where it needs to be. Okay, get the coal in there. How's it going, Shade? A little bit new. You know, we have the functional storage shed that's up and running. We have a baby cow. Boomkin was nice. Sir Squawk was able to get us some animals. So we have a Generation 1 cow running around. Why don't I make an aviary? Because I just haven't had time to yet. Are you talking about, like, why don't I just do that right now? Because there's just bigger things to be doing. What is going on down here? Someone was having fun in some clay. They can't jump that fence now. Animals can't. Fences are 1.5 blocks tall. Nothing can jump it except for, like, maybe a wolf and a bear. Oh, fuck! White wolf. Speaking of, do things at your own pace. Don't let these people macro your decisions. I'm not. You know. I'm gonna build when I build. Famous words, but sheep and chickens always jump too high fence. True, and I always have to chase them down. Seems to be Uthris the Chicken Wrangler tends to be the name of the game. Most of the time. What is this? Oh, this is exposed lead ore. Honestly, this would be interesting to grab. So there's a type of ingot that we can get by mixing lead and copper, chat, that will almost double. How rich is this? Medium. Interesting. So yeah, there's a type of lead ingot that we can get to build reinforcing stuff. And we can build reinforcing kits for a chisel. But we can also build the kits and then give them to other people to use on their own weapons. I know there was more. I'm smelting stuff right now, so I can't just, you know, I'm leaving for a reason. First on the menu is better armor. First on the menu is actually, we're gonna try and find iron. All good, all good. All right, so there we go. We got a crucible. Let's pour these out. All right, yeah. So if I could save that chunk, so you can see in here, if I look at this lead, it can smelt into just pure lead, which is good, and then I can break the lead up into this molybdenum. I don't know how to say this. The moly ingots. And then I can use the moly ingots for copper reinforcing kits. Which does take some sort of bread for some reason. I don't know why. It takes bread. But yeah, we can do that. And what it's going to do, it's going to double the durability of a copper tool. So, yeah, it might be good to start bringing that home. It's mostly lead and some, yeah. I don't understand it. It probably is because without it, lead kind of has no purpose in this game, and they probably just wanted to give lead a little bit more love and a point to gather. All right, let's go ahead and make our other backpack. There we go. We have a full-size inventory now. Which is cool. Alright, that's already reinforced. Good. Alright, now let's see. We're just waiting for these guys to cool down from soft to hard. Let's put this back. Don't need this. Do I have better backpack mods? No. At least I don't think so. I don't think any of the mods that I have come with any bigger bags. There's a mining bag, which is kind of nice. It's a 10 slot bag, but it just holds that. Yeah, I don't have any other bags, I don't think, at the moment. And it does show up on your character, which is kind of nice. Just stand load. I mean, honestly, this much inventory is enough. Anything more than this it's almost a little broken, and I would be happy to almost bring like 2 backpacks and then 2 mining bags on like a mining trip. That would be something cool to do. it would kind of provide a little bit of a variety. I like the idea of inventory management. I know it can be pretty tedious, to be honest, but I feel like it's pretty important to do. Just waiting for these things to finish. For it being a negative 11 degrees outside, it's that stuff doesn't cool very quickly. So other things we need to do, we need to gather a bunch of thatch to store. I need to bring more torches into mines next time we go to such a place. Did I have any hematite like potentially marked out? I think this was cassiterite over here. Let's mine out copper. Maybe we can prospect up by the ruin? That could be cool. You know what? Let's get some food before we go. Just need to make one flower here. All right. I'll light this up real quick. All right, got another set of copper tools, which is good. We're gonna have some pine bed. Yeah, you can see the reinforced chisel just has some extra details on it. And it looks pretty cool. We're going on a little bit of a trip. Maybe we can take one of our wine bottles with us too. One for the road. Fish broth. See cooking 103 for details. Three expanded meals. I need to make more bone broth to add to like our our meat stews and stuff. I wouldn't mind like a big supply of that, to be honest. I wonder if I could almost make, so like, if I made these stair blocks that are upside down so that I could build fires on the top side, I could almost have storage down here in barrels for like different broths and stuff. That could be cool. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go. Actually, I want to go this way. It's a little bit faster to get around from the south side than the north side. So, let me just check the ping here nearby. Again. We might go grab that lead ore real fast. It's down in this cave area. Is it the next valley over? I might have missed it. I've been off a little bit on my pathing. Oh well. There's plenty of time to loot the nearby cave. It's actually here, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, this is poor quality. It looks like. Just grab a bit of it, expose more out to the air so that, you know, we can come grab it later. I'm losing daylight, so I want to move while we still have it. Alright, let's check these little areas down here. See what we get. Kinda never know. That'll be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so make sure I have the right density mode on. Native copper, 6.8%, but it's poor quality. We got very poor hematite. Let me just mark this at least. Just in case we need another copper mine. We're still working on the other one too. So we're technically fine on copper. So we did have a little bit of hematite. Very poor though. So we're gonna start tracking that hematite maybe. Or I'm gonna try to. So I'm gonna go about a whole map width over here. I'm gonna dig down a bit. Yes, I believe so. So the first number, or the first, I think, is the quality of the ore. The second value is the amount of ore potentially spawning per block in the chunk. So this, poor native copper, 3.8%. Basically, in this search chunk, 3.8% of the rock is native copper. And it's of poor quality. So it's almost the density of it. So the higher the percentage, the more of it there, I believe. Yeah. So that's hematite went down there. It went down from 0.5. Actually went up to 0.6. Not great, though. Not great. So that means we're gonna it's kind of do the opposite. We're gonna go south this time. And also the copper went down to 3.8%. Did I accidentally just drop this? Nope. I think I just dropped it again. Gotta be careful with this, pot. Where did it go? Cow, did you take my wine? Okay, whatever. I'll miss one pot. It's okay. Alright, yeah, so we'll look here. Yeah, and I don't know if this prospecting method is actually accurate either. So, I'm kind of inferring some things. On very, very loose knowledge. So this, decent native copper, 7.4%. Quality is going up. That's it. It might honestly just be the percentage value. I swear I've seen high of 2% though. And then I've seen high of 10%. So it's not like the range is really even that accurate. This is decent native copper though. I heard of Jeff. Alright, how much was it? 7.5? Alright, so we're kind of tracking the native copper at the moment, which is fine. We'll go down a little bit more. Maybe just like beside this lake. Thought high 2% referred to a rarer ore where 2% is comparatively a large amount. Thought high 2% referred to a rarer ore. See now see this is how confusing the system is. Like we both have theories and honestly they both could be true. I don't think we'll ever know. Oh fuck. Oh well, I have a way to get out. What do you mean by the? It literally says a percent sign. Decent native copper 8.1. By absolute after the percent, does that mean just like how accurate the reading might be, then instead, or like how sure. What? Is this? Eight out of 1,000. So it is. So it's not a percentage correlation in terms of. I mean, it is technically a percent value, right? It's still a fraction, but it's a bigger fraction than I thought. So basically, I mean, still at the end of the day, we want that value to be as high as possible. Because it's the density, right? This is still the density of how much is down there. It's 1 out of 1,000 blocks is copper. And then the decent is the quality. So like medium probably is going to be the quality of the copper. Poor, you're probably going to be finding poor copper. 8%. So I'm gonna still basically say it's a percent. Yeah, quality is density. Quality is not density. I can have really high density, but very low quality. So here you can see we're kind of tracking this native copper south. Now we did lose the hematite, right? So that means if I go back up here, yeah, it's a chance. It's roughly, you know, caves can obviously move chunks and stuff. Parts per 1,000, yeah. From the least dense category. So why would they give parts per thousands if there's also a density name? You know what I mean? Like that's like redundant. Like, how can something be considered high density but display 2 parts per thousands, and then I go over and get another high density where it says 10 parts per thousands? Like, I would feel like the 10 parts per thousands is 10 times more dense already. I'm gonna go this way a little bit. Actually, let's like ping 3 rocks here real fast. Pinging already exposed stone is just a little bit faster. Different ores would play drastically different. This is 7.8.2. Density descriptors for the same parts per thousand based on the rarity. So then do I care even about the parts per thousands if it's high density? It sounds like I shouldn't. But I felt like I always get better results if it's a higher percentage. Decent, 7.8%. I'm gonna delete this. Mark, don't need it anymore. This server info there. 0.5%. All right, well we'll just move on. I don't think we're gonna get good hematite here, but I think we have an inkling for some copper. So maybe we can start checking this island down here a little bit. Yeah. And that's my frustration with the prospecting tool, I feel. Like, I'm really used to the Terra Firma Craft prospecting tool, but that one's almost too easy. It's very... It's so just like, alright, we're gonna do a grid search. But grid searches work for a reason. Like, there's a reason we do grid searches. To find missing people. you know? It's an effective, tried true kind of method. For sure. Here, let's maybe prospect here a little bit. Just to see if we have anything interesting. Nothing too great there. Alright, we'll just keep moving. What? Okay, beach turnips, guys. There's some beach turnips. Alright, so maybe we'll just care about the density. Now, okay, hold on. By density, do we mean how many ores are in the single big deposit? Because the number could still be how much ore is actually there, that like a true density, and then the other density could be talking about how big each pocket of ore is. Am I making sense? I don't know. Gotta be careful prospecting on sand like this, because you can accidentally fall in. Oh my god! What was that? Okay. Hello, Mr. Bear. I thought it was a Jeff for a second. I should have just moved. But my brain was like, I just gotta break this rock. And this Jeff can hit me once and I'll live and I'll deal with the Jeff. But no, it was a bear. Reading the wiki, the words describe the chance that ore is spawned. Well, 17%, I'm just still going to use percent, is high for native copper, but 2% is high for, say, diamond. So to me, it just sounds like the percentage doesn't matter. Also, why am I swimming in a lake when it's -9 degrees Celsius? Good lord. Oh boy. Let's go get our stuff from a bear. You guys probably can't see anything right now. The bear is named Jeff. So is he insulted with our use of Jeff so like casually on lesser beings than himself? Oh, he's chasing me. Wait. I only picked up half my stuff? Don't tell me it fell into the hole. Oh no. Okay, there's the bear. It's leaving. Or at least it's a bear. It might not be the same fucking bear. Alright, can I break this now? Alright, nothing. This island kind of sucks. We're gonna go straight to the next mainland, I think. I can't even tell if I'm running on water right now. Alright, let's look here. Dig and dig. Don't really care about sphalerite either. Let's just kind of keep heading to the east. See if there's some exposed stone up here that we can just quickly prospect off of. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. The Shasta. Okay, so we got poor hematite here. Alright, so let's see where this goes. Alright. PM 0.8. Okay. We're gonna make this I don't know that color. Okay. We'll go about one grid space over. Watching a play makes me want to. Looking for a modded community. I always forget the other names of for the metals. Oh yeah. Yeah, I always have to look them up in the help book. I was about to say this is looking like bear country, and it was freaking me out. I don't want to be at bear country ever again. Yeah, if you're a member of our YouTube community, our Discord has the information, so you had to be an actual paid subscriber to join, since those proceeds kind of go to even funding the server in the first place, but yeah. And if you don't, then that's fine too, because you know, hopefully you find a community you like as well. PM1. Alright, let's keep going this way, I guess. That's also I'm gonna look into it now, sure. Character's kind of getting cold. Is that a fucking bear? I think that's a bear. I'm pretty sure that was a bear. Did your cow give birth yet? It did. Yes. Sure did. So, you know, you're a proud parent of some cows. Okay, one more sample. 1.3. Still poor though. But we are increasing as we move this way across. Let's stand out a little bit more. It's negative 17 degrees over here, though. Shit's a little wild. It's getting cold. We're actually in December, chat. What are you guys gonna get me for Christmas, huh? Thanks for becoming a member, Lashasta. I appreciate it, dude. It will take a little while for Discord to sync up, but once it does, if you join our Discord server and your Discord account is linked to your YouTube account, then you'll be able to see kind of the members only channel. Alright, so we're at 0.9 here. 1.3 was kind of our highest. So we'll take that, and now we just kind of go up and down from there. First things first, though, champs. Let's get a fire going, yeah? I need some rock here. So we can make an axe head. Also, how you doing, Boomkin? How was your flight today? I don't know if you're still around. Looks cold? Yep, super cold. In fact, honestly, it might almost be a bad time to join the server if you do join, but good luck to you. We do have some basic mods installed. Got to the hotel around 6:30. Oof. So when you're on travel, do they pay you while you're just like chilling at the airport, or only when you're on the plane? Because let's be honest, it should be the whole time you're traveling. Alright, let's see if we can warm up a little bit. From when you leave your house to when you get to the hotel. Wow. Why am I hearing a wolf? I don't want to be hearing a wolf. I'm trying to thaw out, game. Something swimming. I might have to wait till the spring unless there's translocators. We're in the first year still, so I think I'm the only one that has repaired a translocator at the moment. And honestly, I don't even know where it goes to. I kind of went there and then freaked out because Jeff immediately started attacking me. So I left Dodge real fast. I need to actually go back there. It did take me to a cave though. Alright, so this is the highest iron. Let's go south. Continue our grid search a little bit. I'm all fine with getting some more mushrooms. Here in winter. This is exactly like the bear place, guys. I don't like these woods at all. Alright, we're about as far south as I want to go. The next scan. Alright, we'll scan there. Scan there. And scan there. Very poor. So it's getting worse. So this 1.3 is still kind of the best. That means we got to go north. We're going to go up this coastline, I guess. All right, we can do that. You know what I need to keep an eye out for? Resin. We're going to need a lot of resin, chat. Resin tends to be in these pine forests a lot more than other trees. Oh, there's a bear. There's a bear. Oh, okay, he sees us. We got to go. Let's swim. What is happening here? A dead bear? Did it drown? It must have drowned. Trying to get to this fox. Wow. 2 black bear fur. No wonder that bear's so mad. Good lord. Yeah, definitely a good find. All right. I think we'll scout here then. Get more of this mushroom. I think dryad saddles safe to it's safe to consume. Maybe we'll make some meat stew and with mushrooms when we get back, chat. Okay. So I'm hoping this iron increases here. If it doesn't, then that 1.3 is honestly the best we're probably gonna see from this grid search out. Hi. Okay. All right. So delete those 2 markers. We're tracking north now. Tracking north. Yeah, yep. Gotta take the resin. God, I hope it's not in the water. After seeing that dead bear and all the undergrowth around the trees, feels like Bearland. Yeah, definitely we're in Bearland right now. We need to make another fire. Real quick, warm up. Our character is a little wet, so Let's have another one of our bread. Okay. Let's do this. All right, we got a clay layer here. Yeah, there's some granite. Two, three. Let's just dig here then. After seeing, yeah. I'm super excited, guys. If we can get to a good bit of iron today. Oh boy, if we can get to some iron today. All right, one more sample, which we'll get maybe from over here. High heme, 3.1%. Oh, we're tracking it. We're on its trail. We're just gonna check on the other side of this water. The reason for that is I just want to 100% roll out it's out of this water. Because if it goes up here, then it's not in the water, because that's gonna be a low point to compare it to. So let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. Decent. It went down. So that's our high point up and down. Which means we can delete this guy. So it's going to be left or right of here, I would say. Which means we could probably check that spot and then maybe over here. Just to roll that out. So we'll go this way first so we don't swim immediately again. All right. 4, 2, 3, 4. You see how the percent though kind of always increases? I don't know, it's just kind of interesting to me. Decent 2.1. Oh, man. We got high. We got a high 2.8. It might be closer to this way then. All right, let's swim back across. Oops. I don't know, chat. Do you guys enjoy the whole prospecting streams like this? Like, to me, it's interesting, but also from a viewer's perspective, it might not be the most entertaining. I really don't know. I mean, there's... Did I hear a bear? You know what? I don't know. And I don't want to stick around and find out. There's a merchant here, though. That's cool. Floyd! Pink Floyd? I can sell peat here. 24 peat is 2 gears. Not bad. Looks like he sells artisan supplies. So, like, some nice looking planters and stuff. Rough diamond. Rough diamond. Interesting. Alright, let's check the little horn here. Alright, break that. Break this. Break this. Hi, 2.8. So we essentially got it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prospect pretty much right beside the merchant van, just to kind of take an average, a weighted average towards these points, kind of in the center here, around here. I'm gonna do another prospect. Which you guys might seem to be a little redundant, but there's a big area kind of in the middle that, you know, I'd rather be more exact than not. So, let's see. This is 3.1, 2.8, 2.8. So, if this was a triangle, I'm gonna kind of sit here, roughly in the middle of that triangle, and do a quick check. And if I find it, then, or if this is, you know, about the same as 3.1 or 3, then we just know that land tip is just where we're going to be making the mine. Fine by me. Hi, 3.3. So you can see this here is probably the richest. Boom. And that's how I prospect. Generally. So now we can kind of pop off these guys. Change this to the mineshaft logo. And we need ladders. So let's head back to base. We need some ladder redos. I think that was a very effective prospect. I think we identified a decent copper nearby, at least of dwindling quality. And then we found what could be our iron. And that native copper could be chased down maybe a little bit more accurately too. Yep. Actually, hold on. Still need to continue to look for resin. I'm not doing a good job at that. Shiitake. Awesome. Take some shiitake. Cool. Yeah, some of these pine trees are really gnarled. Alright, we're in our southern kind of plains area now. There's our mountain range that we live up on. Isn't this such a cool mountain range? This one's low-lying, but the terrain generation in this game is pretty on point. The only thing they're missing is rivers and stuff, which I think they are working on. Don't quote me on it, but like I'm fairly certain they're working on rivers. But I like it. I like how like it's almost, you know, rolling hills down below, steep back to rolling. Very beautiful. It'll be better once we build our castle on it. Oh, I have plans. Oh my god. Sheep, help! Help me, sheep. They hurt. Freaking, we have white wolves in the snow. That's just so scary. My vision's turning black. Oh yeah, we have plans. Well, I mean, I have rough plans. They're not like drawn up plans. No plans in terms of that. But I have a general goal. Another white wolf down there. Let's avoid that puppy dog. I think there's another one sleeping over there. Man, we got some tundra wolves around. Who's at my base? Hey.
Howdy. Did my character join the server?
I mean, he's in here.
You know, my computer, like, still loading screen.
Standard you.
Pretty much.
I'm surprised you haven't run out of RAM already.
Yeah, it's really just my hard drive, like, it's slow.
Alright, looks like my brother's getting on, guys. I actually just got back from prospecting a bunch. But I have identified where there might be iron, and you have a full pick and a full prospect pick to potentially get it if you want.
Well, no, yeah, that's good news.
We just need to make some ladders so that you can actually kind of mine shaft your way down there.
Are you saying we have a quest?
Yes, a quest. I'm also about to die. I ran into a lot of wolves and bears.
That makes this conversation more awkward. I'm just wrapping up my game, playing the Legends of Runeterra.
Nice. I'm gonna make a bunch of bread.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely do for some bread. Do you have the dough made up, or does the dough go
Nah.
bad?
The dough does go bad, but so you should keep it as a grain. I don't. Where am I going? Not used to my new looting organization here. Okay. Can you help me out?
What do I need to do?
Can you start grounding that? Yeah. Do I not have another ads around? Okay.
Okay, it's all ground up.
Here, there's more now. Come on. Don't die on me. Oh yeah, double quern action. I may actually die. Yep, I'll just be out here, don't mind me. It's a sad day.
Going outside to die.
Yep. I got attacked by wolves on the way here, so like it was just... I had like 1 HP left. Honestly, I should have died to the wolves. Okay. How's your food?
4 bars.
Okay, there's 2 breads cooking right now if you want to use those.
They're hard to bake.
Okay, let's get the firewood here too. Perfect now. Okay. Character isn't just swimming drunkenly as if I was about to die. It's a good time. Okay, so the iron, I found a rating of high hematite. So that's, I guess, where we'll dig.
Sweet.
I also have somewhat of a nearby copper one that I started to kind of narrow in on, but I can let you kind of finish that prospect too, so you can get used to it.
Cool.
Through my tests and talk with chat today, they're kind of saying what matters the most, or what we've come to a conclusion is whether or not it says poor, high, or whatever. Yes, it's my brother. So, like, the percentage thing, number one, isn't a percentage. It's 1 out of 1,000, so it's a percent, but different type. It's like part per thousand. So that's still technically true, where, like, the higher percentage, the better. But, like, if you see very high or ultra or something, you know, that's gonna be a good place to get dig, even if
I
the
took
percent's
out
kinda low.
the on the left oven if you have more to put in. Gonna be a sad day when they nerf the pine bread.
Yeah, they're not. It's not gonna get nerfed. I'll tell you now. Because well, unless they patch it, and I reinstall the mod, but right now it's gonna stay as is for now. And while as strong as it is, honestly, a balanced meal is still better.
Thought you were gonna install wood mills.
I don't have enough fibers to make the sails and everything.
Okay.
I mean, I will be installing windmills. Just not yet.
I got enough food. I got 4 bread and I'm almost full. I'm hungry.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I am trying to figure out my inventory. You can go across the street if you want and check out the storage area. What kind of bread? We're making pine
Stuff to get rid of.
bark bread. It's only supposed to give you 100 saturation, but the mod is glitched, so it's kind of giving us 500 to 600 saturation each. So it's honestly a little broken. But I don't want to, since like I don't want to mod the mod because that just might make it unstable.
What I do with lime? Oh, I see.
It's from the Ancient Tools mod. Because you need tree bark. Yeah, it's kind of nice. You can strip the bark. Not only do you get a new type of log without the bark, which is kind of nice in itself with this tool, but you know it comes with a mortar pestle, which is nice, which is like an earlier quern. I really like the model of it. The model of that's like just lovely. Is this gonna finish baking, or did we fall under temperature? How long did we play and stay on this lookage before moving and try to decide if I want to lay out a decent farm here or when we move?
Where do you want the rot?
I mean, this is going to stay here forever, and we're not moving far.
Or
so
rot
this can
snack?
stay as a homestead estate area. But I honestly don't know, Bookin. What's up?
Rot?
Rot? That goes in the cellar, first vessel as you come in on the left.
I suppose you have more fur armor for me.
I think I can. just trying to get these last 6 baked. A second. Because well, I didn't kill. I found a dead black bear in the woods. It like swam out and drowned trying to kill a rabbit. So I skinned it. It gave me 2 hides.
Should I bring 2 pickaxes or the one's fine?
Bring both, I would say. I think the other one's about broken, isn't it? So just bring it.
Actually, there's one.
Can I not make this a... Oh, it takes 2 fat. Dang.
About ready to go.
Not yet. I was waiting for the ovens to reheat so I could throw 6 more bread in. Plus it's nighttime anyways.
So...
I'm still unlucky because my home is pretty much surrounded by wolves and bears. Hi, there's just... Oh, that sucks, Aqua. I mean, not... I don't know what to tell you. Like, in the snow, we have a bunch of snow wolves surrounding our base right now, but at least the buildings themselves are kind of safe. Tell you what, if you still have the problem tomorrow and you see me online throughout the day, I'll come and like just kill them. You won't get the loot for it, but I'll just come kill them if they're that big of a problem. That way you can kind of just keep on playing, you know. Okay, let's put that in there. Also, I figured out that 90% lead and 1% or 10% copper is the metal ingot for that reinforcing kit, which I did not think of. So the reinforcing kits actually might be pretty doable.
Cool.
And I think you get 3
get
for one a shift crouch. Ominous voice. Spring is coming. Oh boy, Joe. Yes, spring. Alright, what do we got here? We got granite sand. Granite goes at the bottom. So granite gravel. We can start storing them like that. So I have some limestone sand. Store them like that. Limestone stone. Dirt box. Pine box. Clay. Resin. Let's salt this meat, maybe? Alright, I'm almost done storing the stuff from my last trip. Just a little bit longer. Do you want to make yourself a bunch of torches for the mining? Probably be a good idea.
Okay.
Alright, those will cure in 20 days. Good. Let's get this out. Right.
We don't have a grass box.
No, because those get stored in hay piles, but we don't have any extra, like, large amounts of hay right now. I kind of use it all for the roof. Just store these mushrooms. I guess this bee bombs. I don't really know what they're really only useful for PvP. Did you make yourself ladders?
No.
Alright, I'll make some. While you're doing the whole torch thing. It's Nat axe. I need salt.
Okay, I have 6 torches. Do I need more?
Do you have them lit, or are you just gonna light them as you lay them?
No. Should I light them there?
They,
I figured.
they stay lit forever as long as you're just not holding them or placing them.
Okay. It's the best way to light them, just with another torch.
Just put them in the fire pit, like the far right one here. Like you want to cook them like for food, and they'll light. Oh boy, people are getting online. That's not right. I think it's this.
Okay, I got 6 lit torches.
Oh yeah, Boltrez might be able to help you too, Aqua. He's definitely pretty good at killing things. Alright, and it's 3 a.m., which is okay. We got some cool double doors.
Sweet.
Okay, so I'll take you to where I marked.
I have a hoe mold.
Oh, here, put it in this rack. Put it in the rack here. You might have accidentally grabbed it when you closed the door to the house. Alright, let's, so I'm going to take you first to where I, was starting to find some decent copper writing. So, if you can, like, kind of zero in on it when you have your free time, or later, after we maybe locate the iron, that'd be fine. Oh yeah, I'm going to give you these ladders. There you go. Just like Minecraft, you can do the whole skip every other one type of deal with ladders, and they still work. Yeah, so I'll take it down to the copper thing. You can mark it and just finish prospecting it later. Because for now, we don't really need it, since we have the other one kind of zeroed in. Alright, so I would say about here would be like your 0, 0 of your XY. Or at least a start point. So just mark it on your map as like native copper. And then we can go to the iron. So yeah, you'll be digging straight down. Just make sure you're always on a ladder the whole way down.
Is there an ideal depth, or it really doesn't matter?
Kind of random, to be honest. Some things are definitely found more at different depths. Basically, we'll just dig down like 40 or so blocks, and then start prospecting on the second mode to see if we start hitting anything, and then we'll just zero in from there. We might get extremely lucky, and digging straight down might take us straight into it, because I did a pretty robust prospect. I'm pretty confident in it, but it's still kind of chance. Also, if you ever see this on a tree, this is resin. We need all of it.
Okay.
Just harvest it with right click.
Just hands right click?
Yep. Also, there's some potential high bear activity in this area, so don't be surprised if you see a bear. Alright, now it's just south. Do. All right. So right here is where you can start.
Okay.
Let's get these mushrooms, guys. Heck yeah, mushroom! I don't even think... Were these even here when we were here last? I don't even know. So yeah, I'd say dig down to like 145, and then give it a whack with your other prospect mode. And we're probably going to prospect up down first. So like, depending on your reading, we'll just kind of keep going down and up, and then left, right, side to side kind of deal.
So around here?
Yeah. You can hit just the sidewall if you want.
No or node nearby?
Okay, keep going down.
You did say to stay on the ladder, right?
Yeah, because, you know, you might mine into a cave. Say, hit it again at the bottom.
Like another ping?
Yeah, ping.
No or node.
Okay, keep going. See, this is hematite. Limestone, limestone. Limestone. Okay, it can spawn in granite. Alright, you can do another ping.
No or node.
Keep going. When we get to height level about 100, so like 10 more blocks, we'll switch to the other mode and kind of do a big ping again, just to make sure nothing's drastically changed. You'll have to like dig out like branches to get the spacing right for that to work though. I'm sure this is very safe.
So I'm at about 100. You want me to do something?
Yeah, yeah. So dig out to the left and right, like 3 blocks. Okay. And then do the same on the other side. Alright, and then at the center, so you're going to switch the prop pick to the different mode, the first mode. You're going to hit the rock in front of the ladder, and then hit a rock at both ends of your tunnel. You can tell me the results.
triangulated, high hematite, 3.3 absolute minuscule amounts of cinnabar.
Okay, so that's what I got on the surface. So I guess we just kind of keep going down for now. Do another normal ping, I would say.
Hematite verified very large amounts.
Oh, you did. Okay, nice. So now we XY grid. So we got very large right here. So
yeah.
Mark it with a torch. That's your center point, and grid it out.
How many blocks do you usually go?
The radius of that mode is, I think, 10 blocks, so I go about 10 blocks. That'll be like the broad initial sweep, and then...
I hear a monster.
That's fine. He says.
Okay, and then normal ping.
Mm-hmm.
Verified large, so instead of very large, it went down to large.
Okay, now split the difference and ping and see if it still says very large.
Very large.
Split the difference again to the large. We're just trying to figure out roughly where it switches.
Large.
Okay, so there. All right. It's gonna be a little difficult, but we can do it this way. Go the opposite direction, do the same thing. How's the pickaxe durability?
A little bit above half.
Okay. That's pretty good. Oh shoot, we didn't bring the bronze pickaxe. Oh well, we'll find it first and then come back.
Verified large.
Okay, split the difference.
Very large.
Split the difference to here then.
Very large.
Okay, that's probably accurate enough. So just mark it there. All right, so let's find the actual true center point between these then. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 6, 7. Literally where the stairs were. God damn it.
Huh?
All right, keep digging straight down, I guess. No, we don't have a bloomery ready yet. Yeah, dig down 10 and then do a ping and see if it changes. Actually, wait. We should have done left, right. Fuck.
I found iron ore.
Oh, you did? Okay. Bountiful? Oh, dude. All right. We're going. Do you have any dirt blocks or any blocks?
I got granite.
And granite. Okay. Can I reach this ladder if I jump?
You gotta seal it up.
Well, we need to get back upwards, and here, can you just dig up to the side here, and we can do a side ladder a little bit until we can join back up to the main. There you go. matters. Hell yeah. Okay. So we need to go back and get the bronze pick.
That's good because I need food.
You've been working on the mine? Is that what you're saying?
Very much.
All right. So while you come back with the bronze pick in mine, I will start potentially thinking about getting the bloomeries made so that the iron can be processed. Oh shoot, you missed a gap here. Yeah.
I'll be fixed next time you go down.
And you have this marked?
I said, this is Arn, A-R-R-R-R-N.
Arn. Alright. I am going. Do you need one piece of bread to make it back to base?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I have a spare one here. It's negative 13 degrees.
Is that why I'm taking damage?
You're also soaking wet, which does not help. But yeah, essentially your character's kind of cold. Once you get back in the house, you can, number one, make more bread, but also start a fire and warm yourself up. Ideal. I have a hide preparing itself for you, so once it's ready in like 2 days, you'll have your fur chest. Oh yeah, one of Boomkin's cows gave birth.
Nice. Was he there to raise the calf?
No, Boomkin's on leave, so or travel, so it's just chilling right now. So last time I came this way from the mine, I ran into wolves, so keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind for the mine. When you're going to the mine, you're coming back from the mine.
When you're mining the mine, keep it in mind the wolves.
I don't always mind the mine, but when I mind the mine, I make sure to mind.
Oh, we're dumb.
English. It's the English language's fault. I wonder if other native speakers make fun of their own language like English people do.
Go this way, there's wolves over there. Can you see them, like in that field, laying down?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They're fucking assholes. Like, I ran up and, like, they just stood up and was just like, hey. And I'm like, oh, hi.
Is that a caravan?
Yeah, that's a merchant. There's also some wolves potentially between here and our base, so. Yep.
See them in the field.
Fucking dicks.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I heard that one growl. Flee! Still chasing you. I think it gave up. Yep. Alright, what? Alright, chat, we need a bloomery. Fires fire clay brick.
Do you have firewood in here?
Just fire clay, okay, that's easy. Yeah, I'm trying to keep some firewood supplies in there. Great step boots. Did someone drop boots here?
Me.
Okay.
They were just trash.
Yeah, they're broken. Also, if you look at our oven, it kind of looks like a face.
Happy accident.
Yeah. it's got glowing eyes.
Dust.
Check the owl box back there. And there's a water pan by the face and water in the face's mouth. Also, the bronze pickaxe is over here by the door for you to use when you go back. It's looking a little foggy. Maybe a little bit. Not too bad. Oh, little froggy. Oh, I thought you said font. No, R's, right? Yeah, it's a little froggy. I can see that. It's the bulbous eyes. My chat's saying they look like frogs.
Nice.
Maybe when I make our castle, we can have a Pepe stove. Alright, where's, I need my clay.
I'm fine to just put regular granite stone in here, right? It says granite.
So the stone, you can actually put in the rubble storage in the middle if it's granite. And this box can hold like 2,080 stone. And then once this is full of stone, you can start using the chest, the bottom one.
Okay. Oh, fuck my bread.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Alright. Fire clay! We need to fire these in a kiln, chat. Do they just dry out? How many of these can I fire at once?
Do you need some of this bread?
I'm gonna try 2 layers. Yeah, sure, I'll just, like, one piece is fine for me. Cool.
And I'm to bring the bronze pickaxe.
Bronze pickaxe. You can bring the copper one too, so like use that for like the stone around it, and then use the bronze. And then of course when the copper one breaks, then just use the bronze one. Who cares? We'll have iron. Dude, we're just skipping bronze tools, all right? Bronze is a pain in the ass. There's a reason the Bronze Age collapsed.
Yeah. We found bountiful iron, so that's good.
Yeah, no, like, dude, I found in my single player save last year, I was like, oh, okay, my first iron deposit, and I found bountiful. It literally lasts me the whole season. Like, I did not need to go get any more iron. I had all the iron. Now, if I started, like, to try for the Steel Age, I probably would have had to go get more iron. That requires a lot of iron plates to, like, make supporting, like, stuff.
Okay. Anything else I need? I got ladders, 11 ladders, 7 torches, bronze pickaxe.
Nope. Just light it up at the bottom a little bit when you get there, so you don't get anything spawning behind you. Probably.
It's fine to go at night.
It's actually calm rift activity, so yeah, it's actually the safest night to go. Just
Okay.
watch out for bears and wolves.
Yeah.
That was a very Steve, yeah.
You said you had some hide for me when I get back, right?
It's curing still. Let me check.
Is your server active while no one's on?
Yep. I specifically set it up to do that. It is 37% cured, so it's probably gonna be like a day and a half.
What's the highest number of people that you've had on so far?
Oh, I think 10 or 11. We're at 8 right now. We got all of Ashley's group online. And then not all of Ashley's group actually, but then we have 2 solo people online as well.
Listen, it's not the entire pirate colony.
Not yet. One of them's a mercenary, and all he does is explore for ruins and bring back like ruin loot.
That's funny. So like gears and stuff.
Gears, tapestries, fancy pots, seeds for the farm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stevie's a mercenary, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should give him that as a mission to do.
I mean, yeah. Yes, he has to be able to survive though to do it. So he needs to like make himself a bunch of bread, like a stack of bread, and then just fucking disappear. Oh, the life. Getting resources. I may not be able to make the forge today, guys. If we get bogged down with potentially setting up this stuff. I might be able to start on the foundation at least, maybe. Get it planned out a little bit. And it's going to be a small forge. It's not going to be like, you know, the blacksmith that we had this season. Because again, this is still, in my opinion, a little bit of a temporary home.
How do I check my temperature?
Press C, body temperature, some stats.
Body temperature 34.5, soaking wet.
Yeah, you might want to make a fire to dry off after a bit. Maybe like once you're there. I don't know how close you are to it.
Do I have to use firewood for a fire pit?
Yep.
Of course I don't have an axe. I'll just go down in my hole.
Alright.
I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm gonna freeze to death with iron in both of my hands.
Spoken like a true dwarf. with a goblin skull in one hand.
Yeah. Skaven time.
Very, very honorable death. You guys been like this is a small outcrop village to make your big buildings and your yeah, kind of. It's my tertiary. So like when you know, when we get together and like build communities and stuff, you know, you have to build the community that supports the community while they build the actual community. So like a castle, for example, would have been almost like the founding of a new town. It's like, okay, we're gonna be making a castle at this location. What do we need? We need all these workers. Okay, what does that need? Well, we need people to bring farm animals. We need artisans. Their family is gonna come. We need to partition out land for farming potentially. Bringing raw resources in, and you have to build a town around a castle to then build the castle kind of deal.
I'm getting some like drum music.
Hell yeah, man. I think 12 is right. Let me get 6 more fire brick. Get some sticks. Need a lot more sticks. Okay, sticks done. And there, we got see what we get here. It's one of my favorite things in this game is lighting up kilns. Like, it just feels cool. Because you work on something, and then now the fire is cool. It lights up the area a little bit. There's just so much depth to this game. Alright, let's drop out that resin.
Alex is so much higher.
Yeah. How much value is one bountiful worth? 35?
One bountiful is worth 40 units of iron.
Ugh. Maybe I only found a rich one then, because 40?
Do I need to turn my location off on the map?
No.
Because I noticed that your location wasn't showing up on the map when I tried to find you initially.
It only updates in your local area and where you first joined. So when you first join, everyone's location kind of pings, and then it doesn't update unless you're close.
Okay. Do you want me to gather as much as I can?
Shit, yeah. I'm gonna make a chest in... Actually, we already have one. There's a chest in our house that you can store it in. Let's say... I gotta test something here. Hold on. Okay. I had to test that. Hey, Ness, how's it going, bud? Here, we're gonna move this chest deeper into our house a little bit. Still testing positive? That sucks, man. Well, hope you're still feeling better at least. Like, you can test positive, but at least, hopefully, not feel like you're dying. Much better? That's good. See, that's kind of the important thing. But at least, I mean, like, you're still contagious and everything for everyone else, but, you know, at least you're going to be comfortable while sitting isolated. Alright, let's make some more bread for us here.
Anything in particular we want to trade for from them? I'd imagine animal stuff.
We'll see. Animal stuff's technically our weakest part. For sure.
Alex is so much.
Oh, yeah. If you have more than 16 stacks, just come back, because probably can't store much more than that at a time.
16 stacks?
16 stacks of your, yeah.
Don't have that much yet.
Well, now you know the limit. Let's make some bone broth, chat. Let's see, can I do it this way? Nope. Let's see, do I even remember how to do the bone broth here? Okay, there we go. So that means I can probably do 10. There we go.
If we have issues storing it, can't we just turn it into ingots and store it that way?
We don't really have a secure place outside of our house at the moment because of our... I need to make a couple more bronze, what's it called? A couple more bronze locks for these doors in here. And then also the, we don't have enough bloomers at the moment to even smelt it. I'm just now making the bricks to make the bloomeries out of. Gotta start the Gigafactory? Yeah, man. Shoot. Every time I start up the bloody oven, it's just like... I forget it. I started it up, and then it's like almost half cooled when I use it. Just don't sell poor quality to copper. We go down in history for that. Don't you worry. Do I have to take? Because this only gets up to 700. I might have to take the broth that's out of it first. And store it somewhere. Don't worry, Ness. We're also skipping the crappy Copper Age, right? Or Bronze Age. Yep, straight to iron. Yeah, we had to have an empty cauldron. Okay, that makes sense. Caveman would like to know your location? No. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Come on, please finish baking. Don't just sit up part baked. Don't do this to me, bread. Don't do this to me. Let's go check on his hide real quick. Alright, one full day left on that hide to cure.
Oh.
They failed me. I mean, they're still pretty good.
I found one bountiful crystallized chunk of hematite.
Nice. We'll keep it for the museum.
Yeah, seems pretty rare.
How many units is that worth?
80.
Oh.
I mean, I found nothing but bountiful chunks so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gear's low. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you do.
Suffering from miner's madness.
I mean, don't you have a trait for that? Alright, let's cook some onion meat broth soup.
No.
Does that sound good, chat?
picks we're about to break anyway. We got about 5.5 stacks of bountiful.
Nice. I'm gonna make 6 servings of red meat stew with boiled onion.
Word.
That'll be your miner's feast when you get back.
Appreciate it. And then if you could go ahead and make me a spiky dwarf armor like Quint in the Uthris novels, that'd be great.
I mean, if you bring back enough armor, iron, we can make some full plate set. Sure. It would actually, okay, for me to make full plate, dude, that's such a process in this game, and I love it.
Yeah.
You have to make leather jerkins for the plates to be sewed onto, and then you have to make leather or iron chainmail on top of that, and then you make the plate mail over the chainmail.
Yes. Meticulous detail for Uthris.
Yes.
Are there any additional mats you need for the item we need to smelt iron?
No, technically once the bloomeries are made and we fill it up with the ore chunks and run them through, like almost like a pick kiln run through, we'll get iron bloom, and then I basically have to heat it up in the forge and hammer it into a bar.
And why aren't the bloomeries done?
Because they're being fired now.
Right. Are bloomeries molds?
They take fire brick and then you form them into bloomeries, and then you
What is a bloomery? Like an oven?
kind of. A bloomery is a really old way to get iron. So what you do is you make like a almost like a clay oven like thing, right? With fire clay, and then you put all your iron bits at the bottom, and everything above it is charcoal, and then you burn the whole charcoal down while adding more charcoal, and basically all the iron at the bottom kind of melts together, and you get this like really rough conglomerate of iron, and then you can start forging it.
I've returned.
Put it in this chest here at the end. Let's see it. It's beautiful. Oh, that bountiful crystallized chunk. Nice. Rock collection ever growing. Alright, let's see. Do you have a bowl for food? Like an empty one?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know how much food you need, but
Do I scoop it out of there?
yeah, just right click on it with the bowl, and it'll fill up yours. Gives 700 food for protein, 150 food for vegetable, and then 1 HP.
Sweet. Thank you. Do you need a special anvil to hammer out the iron?
Not wrought iron, no. We can work on it on the bronze anvil that I made. So that's why, like, the priority that I chose to do things was in that order. Like, I immediately got copper, found enough bronze, just enough bronze to make the anvil, pickaxe, and hammer. It was just like, go into iron.
How long does it take for items that are just left on the ground to disappear?
15 minutes, something like that.
Because I had to dump like 300 plus like granite just on the floor to make room in my inventory.
Okay. Sure. I will despawn.
Is there any sense of time on these clay or these pit kilns on how long?
Let's see. I lit them when you left, essentially, or a little bit afterwards, because I had to gather some materials. So they'll probably be done about midday or so. It'll be a little while. If you have to go, that's fine. I mean, I may hold off on actually firing that until tomorrow, anyways. Because I might start work on the forge for the rest of the evening a little bit, just to get some building done.
Yeah. What's this building up here?
It's not a building. It's a bunch of emergency spears that laid out. Thorny bushes. Oh yeah, here. Let's you gotta have your proper dwarf experience too. Here you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. You can just spam hold it down and it's multiple uses kind of deal. And you can give me back the bottle or put it back on the rack or whatever.
And I'm busy.
Woo! Check my beehive. It's not ready yet. I think one of the first things
Is there anything you can only mine with an iron pick?
I'm trying to think. Maybe diamond. I really don't know. Let's store that a little bit. Okay, chat, let's talk about this forge a little. So I'm gonna have it hanging off the wall here. Kind of want to stick the foundry here. Run it up the center of the building kind of deal. We can make like a rough chimney thing. Oh, yeah, chat's saying meteoric iron is what you need an iron pickaxe for. Basically, meteoric iron is a rarer iron that's like 20% more durable than the base iron. Also, it makes like fancier looking armor and shit. This is where the forge is going. Cool. Let's have the blacksmith on a raised dais kind of deal. So we will actually raise it up here. I think. And then roof, it's gonna be a wooden roof.
The only other thing, trait-wise, that would be useful for me to do would be, well, obviously making reinforced pickaxes and shovels, but break up crystallized ores for gem bits. Much better ratio with the jeweler's kit. So that's also technically a use for that crystallized thing. We get gems out of it.
And we'll have to get you a jeweler's kit, I guess. I would say like all the initial crystallized stuff we'll probably keep, just one of, as a collection, and then anything in addition to it, we'll break it down. So like in here, I have one rich native copper and one medium native copper crystallized, but that's all I found so far. Alright, let's move the forge. I'm gonna lay out the chimney first, I think, so that we know how that's gonna look, and then maybe the roof around it. And it's just gonna be a single forge, guys. I'm not gonna worry about, like, you know, really getting the fancy.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
For a forge. You know, this is gonna be, you know, kind of a rough, usable kind of thing. First. Alright, you have a good one. Nickel and chromium levels make it significantly more durable than regular iron. Interesting. You guys are just full of all the information today. I love it. Let's grab our hammer and chisel. Need a different wall piece here for this to kind of seamlessly integrate. Honestly, a lot of the time I find it easier to work with just chiseled blocks than trying to worry about making stairs, actual stair blocks and stuff. Like a simple curve to it's kind of nice. Nothing too crazy here. Yeah, that's what the you know, stone's for, right? Okay. Want it nice and open. We bring that down to there. Let's thin this out a little bit. We get ready to move out of this homestead. You need to make a miniature of it in the final build. That would be cool. To have like a war room kind of thing, and like, almost just have like a rough kind of location of our mountain here, of our lands, and just have like a little flag marking where this is or something. Again, I don't want to get too crazy. With this, but you guys know how I go. Okay, I'd say that's about all I need chisel wise. You know, anything more than that I think is getting a little much. And then we just have kind of a tapering off chimney. So like, I don't want a really tall chimney. Maybe like two or three slabs taller, which is not bad. Jeff isn't ready for what I'm going to be packing soon. No one's ready for what I'm packing. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm glad I can assist any way I can. All right, again, this should just be rough. So we go up there. I'm gonna kind of slice it, and then go up one more and slice it to kind of just get a taper. going. Okay. And then this. I'm probably gonna even just cut in half. Because this is even taller than I still wanted it to be. Okay, there we go. Simple forge. Probably the only thing left for me to change is I might change this block here. Make it stone as well, just to kind of fully seal it in there. Like that. Decent. So this kind of block here is going to be interesting with the roof. What we're going to have to do is we're going to do what is called a multi-block chisel for the roof line once we kind of come down here. But I mean, the forge is at a good height, which is nice. The only downside of this is I can't have tool racks like on this side or this side to like hang tools off of. So that's a little immersion breaking, but not like too bad. I wonder if I should take the hard edge off here. Nah. This makes it look rougher, which is what we want. And then, let's see, the roof will probably come out to here. as far as it can go, because again, this is going to be like a multi-layer kind of forge, so you're going to step up to the forge. So the fact that the roof comes down this far, it's going to feel very low as you're like away from it, but as you come in, you're going to step up to the forge anyways. That's fine. I can fit water barrels here and here. The covering honestly isn't going to be much farther than the edge of this window. Like the flute on that. Okay, I'm gonna stop fiddling with just that portion. Let's see, floor, I want to be different than the walls. So the walls, they're granite, which is fine. Granite's cool, but I would like a different floor type, honestly. Let's just color palette wise, take a gander at maybe limestone sand. Grab some more just in case. It's a reference here. I don't have much limestone sand, but I can technically get a lot of it. I just seems like every mine that we have is a granite, so we have a lot of granite compared to limestone right now. I wonder if shale sand would look cooler. Do I have any shale sand left? No. But I can get a color palette check just with this. Shale might be cooler too because since it's darker, it just might look better. Almost like there's a bunch of coal dust on the ground. It'll make it look a little sooty. That's about the footprint I'm thinking total. I might do a little bit of a rounded bit. Have the path come out here. And then this joins up with the actual normal path. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of shovels to get some shale sand. So I might have to wait for daytime before I do that. I don't even remember where shale sand is. I know we have some. I just need to remember where it was. Let's make some bread. So yeah, chat, we're progressing. I think for whatever reason, this is reminding me of your army days. Once a month, we would clean the floor in the hangar and airport. They could eat off of it. East or north what shade? Shit. Shale. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have a feeling, I think it was up here. Oh no, it's also up here. God, I suck. But it's covered, it started to get covered in snow, so I was used to kind of seeing it there. But I also remember there was, I think it's on both sides. It's just literally on both sides. This might be gravel though, so like the sand is over here. And I want the floor to be shale sand, because it's nice and smooth looking. You know? It'll look, I think, really, really cool. Oh, I have a liter of bone broth in here. Okay. It's pretty cool though, Joe. Honestly. I'm sure it eventually became a prideful thing to do. While annoying, but... Best looking hair in the base, there you go. That's how you do it. Alright, let's light up our frog stove. Good old frog. Doing a good time. Let me check on the southern tribe. How are you doing, southern tribe?
Going to war with the wolves.
I got
Attacking
there.
the wolf pit.
I can respect that decision.
I got the turn.
Yeah, follow Santin.
I need some more orc bark to get this to be strong cannon. Orc bark. I'm so low on supplies.
Where am I going to commit murder?
Where the wolves are.
Oh, you died.
Yeah, I had like 2 health. There's so many of them, Cam. Let's go. They're partially stuck in the ground, it appears. There's one that's out, because I poked it, obviously.
It was a tad annoying to do, but we
So
needed to
he's
find
walking
parch tools that you dropped out the birds.
Dead ahead, if you can see him. He's kind of whitish gray.
It's good that had a little bit of purpose too. Fire bricks are done? Nice.
Good, okay.
Oops.
Ouch. So, the wolf pit is down there.
Oh, I remember this pit. I don't like it.
Just fire into him and kill him.
I just fire into them as they run out of the pit.
Yeah.
No.
Good boaters managed with the of and take them. Okay, nice job, Aqua. Alright, there's our balloon bits.
Oh.
It'll be a little bit until they're full. We're kind of fully ready for it.
It's no
Store
fun.
these in here. just
Like,
for
I've
now.
killed several. I would like to get the meat.
but they can leave the pit.
It's not a very good pit if they can leave it.
Just collapse the pit onto them. Definitely made the few guys do this. They weren't working on the birds and everyone chipping on the mopping. Strategy. Alright, let's char these so they last a little bit longer. I think that'll be a good idea.
Okay, that's one.
Okay.
You have wood at the base.
Cool. Sounds
Yes.
good.
Cool.
Alright. Well, I think I'm already streaming for like 3 hours or so. I might have to go to bed though. It's a work week, so you know, can't stream all the way up to midnight every day. You know, 3 hour stream, pretty good. I might try and do 3 or 4 hours tomorrow as well in here, and then of course, you know, if I get some work done between streams, that might happen. So you got to tune in to see what might be changed and in a little bit of work on it, you know. But with that, you know, we have our forge kind of laid out where we want it, and now we just need to build the wooden covering, fence it in, make it kind of secure, put the bloomeries in here as well, maybe at the lower area have the bloomeries, and get this little forge up and running, and make the path out there, all that good stuff. And then maybe we'll tomorrow make our first iron run, first full iron run, which I think will be really, really good. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying Vintage Story. I really appreciate you hanging out with us here on the save. You know, again, if you guys are a member of the channel, you can join the server. It's up 24/7. There are roles and everything listed in the Discord, in the members area, and all the server information there. So with that, thanks for the support, everyone. We'll talk to you in the next stream. Have a good night.